It really just unlocks the potential that the original model always had to answer an infinite number of additional questions that you may have as you're going through the complicated process of trying to make management decisions over years and decades that you're managing the resource. I'm Jim Schneider. I've worked at Olsson for almost exactly 9 years now. Before that, I came over from the Nebraska Department of Natural Resources. I have a PhD in geology from the University of South Florida with a heavy emphasis in hydrogeology. And I've been working for the past 25 years or so in the area of groundwater and groundwater modeling. If we add 10 wells in a given location, that could result in significant lowering of the water table, or it could result in a significant reduction in the discharge of the aquifer to a surface water feature, or it could be some combination of the two. And without being able to run the model, you're really just guessing which of the three outcomes you're going to get. So GET, or the Groundwater Evaluation Toolbox, is a cloud-based software system that we can load groundwater models into. GET is not a model in and of itself. It's a platform that can host models and can perform operations on the models and extract results from those models. Typically, a modeling report will document the construction and calibration of the model, and it'll do 2 or 3 scenarios. What if it's 10% wetter over the next 50 years? What if it's 10% drier? And that all gets published into a document that goes on the shelf, and the model often doesn't get used ever again. And so that's a huge investment in resources. At this point in this country, if there's an aquifer that any appreciable number of people depend upon, there's a model of that aquifer. Those models can be taken off the shelf, dusted off, fairly easily loaded into GET, so that in addition to those original 3 questions, you can ask another 30 or 300 or 3,000. It's really just, the real limitation is really just your curiosity at that point. We've completed about 16,000 model runs in the system to date. Just not possible without that technology. The Groundwater Accounting Platform was developed to help groundwater sustainability agencies implement the Sustainable Groundwater Management Act. The California Groundwater Accounting Platform leverages the GET engine. It really can be applicable to a wide range of users, from a relative novice that just wants to make a better informed decision about what they should do when faced those decision points, to a more skilled scientist that just wants to be able to do a lot more with less.